Welcome to JoyTube, where the truth comes alive. In this channel, we explain the ancient texts and biblical stories like no other. If you are new in this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you don't miss out on our epic journey. Today we are looking at how Naaman would have missed his miracle due to pride. Let's dive in. Imagine being the most powerful general in your nation, feared by enemies, celebrated by kings. You command armies, wealth, and honor. But under your shining armor is a secret disease eating you alive. This was Naaman, commander of Aram's army. He had everything except health. And the cure? It would come from the most unlikely place, in the most humiliating way. Today, I'll tell you the story of how pride nearly cost a man his miracle, and why it matters for you right now. 1. The powerful but broken man. Naaman was great in battle but broken in body. A hero in the streets, but a leper in his home. Isn't that the story of so many today? The CEO with anxiety, the influencer with depression, the politician with hidden addiction. We parade success on the outside while secretly battling on the inside. Naaman shows us even the strongest among us carry hidden battles. But those hidden battles are often the doorway to God's greatest work. 2. The small voice that changed everything. The turning point didn't come from a king or a prophet, but from a little servant girl. Captive, nameless, powerless, yet she whispered hope. If only my master would see the prophet in Samaria, he would be healed. Think about it. Naaman's miracle was unlocked by a child's voice. And isn't that how God works? The smallest voices carry the biggest breakthroughs. Don't despise the overlooked. The word that shifts your life may not come from the stage, but from the servant, from the friend, from the child. 3. The misplaced expectations. So Naaman arrives with gold, silver, and soldiers, expecting a show. He thought Elisha would wave his hands, call fire from heaven, put on a prophet's performance. Instead, Elisha doesn't even come out. Just a message, go wash in the Jordan 7 times. And Naaman is offended. How many times do we do the same? We expect God's answers to match our pride. We want the dramatic, the sophisticated. But God's answers often offend our pride before they heal our wounds. His power hides in the ordinary. Forgive, pray, obey. And many miss their miracle because it wasn't packaged in glory. 4. The rage and the choice. Naaman explodes. Are not the rivers of Damascus better than this muddy Jordan? In rage, he turns away. He would rather storm off than humble himself. Isn't that us? We want the spectacular, not the simple. But his servants speak wisdom. If he asked for something great, wouldn't you do it? Why not try this small thing? That's the choice every one of us faces. Will we let pride drive us away? Or will we obey the small thing that unlocks the great breakthrough? Because the miracle is rarely in the grand gesture. It's in the humble obedience. 5. The humbling and the healing. Finally, Naaman goes down into the Jordan. Once, twice, 3 times, nothing. 4, 5, 6, still no change. Many of us quit here, when obedience feels repetitive and fruitless. But on the 7th dip, everything changes. His skin becomes like that of a child, fresh, new, alive. Why? Because when pride bows, grace flows. The power of God touched him not just on the outside, but on the inside. He wasn't just cleansed of leprosy, he was cleansed of arrogance. That's what God still does today. He doesn't just heal wounds, he remakes hearts. 6. The confession. Naaman returns to Elisha, no longer the proud general, but the humble worshipper. He declares, now I know there is no God in all the world except in Israel. The story ends not with a healed body, but with a transformed heart. And that is the point. God's miracles are never just about what you get. They are about who you come to believe. Naaman nearly missed his miracle because of pride. And maybe you're in the same place. Maybe God has been whispering a simple step. Forgive, pray, obey, trust. But it feels too small, too ordinary, too humbling. Don't walk away angry. Step into the Jordan. Because when pride bows, grace flows. And the same God who turned a leper's shame into fresh skin is still turning broken lives into new creations today. Will you dip in the river of obedience or walk away unchanged? Thanks for watching, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe to JoyTube. See you in the next video.